Welcome to this week's video. This week's video we're going to be comparing the new Renault Zoe R110 ZE40 model, which has been out for a couple of years now. It's an improved battery version of the old 22 kilowatt Renault Zoe, and I'm going to be comparing it to my old 22 and telling you the major improvements between the 22 kilowatt and the ZE40 battery on the R110 motor that I'm driving today. So stay tuned today to learn more about the Renault Zoe. Now let's start with one of the obvious things about the new Renault Zoe ZE40 model, and that is obviously it's got more range. Now when this was fully charged in the summer, at the moment I am getting about 197 miles, driving it fairly normal, not eco, not really slow, mixed driving all over the place, so it can easily do that. In the winter, obviously, you're going to get a drop in range, so you are looking at roughly around about the 150 to 200 mile mark, depending on your driving and depending on your driving style. So that's obviously between summer and winter range. So that is a major improvement over the 22 kilowatt version. It's obviously more range, which you'd expect from a larger battery. So one of the major improvements with the new R110 Zoe 40 kilowatt battery ZE40 over the 22 kilowatt Zoe is there's now 110 brake horsepower in this little car. So when you put your foot down, it's got so much more pickup. I also think they've made slight improvements with the bushes and there's a lot less roll in the car. It seems to handle a lot better. Not the old one handled bad, but this one definitely handles a little bit better, a little bit smoother. But there's a hell of a lot more acceleration there now with 110 brake horsepower. It is made the fun little city Zoe far more fun. Now before I get into any more of this review of the Zoe R110, can I ask you just to do a very simple favour? Could you share my channel with a family or friend or anyone you know who's a little bit EV curious and wants to learn more about electric cars? So just give this video a share with them. If you're not already a subscriber of me, by the way, please go and click that subscribe button. It's really important to help my channel grow. And if you want to consider supporting my channel, I do have a Patreon page which will be displayed at the end of the video. Now one of the drawbacks with the R110 is because it has got this R motor here, which looks like this. Video top right how to tell the difference on your motors. The R motor can only charge at 22 kilowatt AC. It's not capable of the 43 kilowatts that the older Q models were, and that you're limited on the charge rate to 22 kilowatt AC. The major improvements have been made on the inside. So starting off with some of the absolute massive improvements on the Zoe interior, we now have this lovely all black door design. We've also got different seat design, and the whole centre console is now black as well to match in with the door cards and the rest of the car. They've even changed the little signature part on the front of the dash. It's a little bit different, so it's a complete redesign on the inside. I personally think it's a lot nicer. So one of the improvements on the R110 is they now have split folding seats, but annoyingly this 68 plate I've got came just out before they did split folding seats. So anything registered after November 2018 will have split folding, and anything else will just be the normal seats. But yes, the newer ones do have split folding seats, just annoyingly not the one I'm demonstrating today. And obviously one of the obvious things now is on the 22 kilowatt you had to hack the R-Link to enable Android Auto. All the R110 models automatically come with Android Auto. And the idea of Android Auto is you can plug your Android phone in with your USB cable and you can mirror your screen and your apps directly to the R-Link screen. I haven't got an Android device because I've got an Apple device, so I can't demonstrate it, and it doesn't support Apple CarPlay. But if you're an Android user, which a lot of you are, it's a great little tool. Thanks very much for watching this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up and let me know if you did. Don't forget to click the subscribe button down below here. Consider becoming a patron here and check out the other two videos available here. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.